the Quran mentions a prophecy right at the beginning of the prophetic mission, which seemed very improbable, out of the question, very unlikely, and yet at the end of the relatively brief period of 23 years, that prophecy was fully and completely fulfilled when the messenger of God and the message of God dominated the entire Arabian Peninsula and all opposition was eliminated. How did it happen? The Quran tells us that the rule is that if a messenger is forced to leave the population where he originally delivers God's message, that population, that town is bound to be punished, bound to be destroyed. The people who rejected the messenger. That evidence is a prophecy that was made by the Quran. In other words, made by the Prophet, that a certain transformation in the Arabian Peninsula is going to be witnessed very soon. The incident, the transformation that was prophesied was improbable when the claim was first made. The Prophet, right at the beginning of his prophetic mission, stated, well, the Quran stated, he just reproduced what the Quran said, that these people who were opposing him, the leaders of the Quraysh clan, they are going to perish. And the Prophet, who at the time when this prophecy was being made, was almost alone by himself, supported by only a few people. The prophecy claimed that on the one hand, these strong chiefs of Quraysh are going to be destroyed, and on the other hand, the message of the Almighty, which the messenger is putting across, is going to dominate. The messenger and the message would dominate the Arabian Peninsula. This claim was made, as I said, in the very early part of the prophetic mission. It's mentioned in chapter 73, verses 15 and 16. The Almighty says, O people of Quraysh, we have sent to you a messenger, like we sent a messenger to Pharaoh. He disobeyed him. That is, Pharaoh disobeyed that messenger, that is Moses. So we seized him with a grievous penalty, a grievous punishment. The understanding was clear that, like Moses, in the case of Muhammad as well, it's going to happen that the opponents, the adversaries, are going to be destroyed. God's punishment is going to visit them, and the Prophet is going to dominate like Moses did. This prophecy was not just made in one passage of the Quran. The fact of the matter